guys, welcome back to another episode of LSPDFR. Today we'll be patrolling on US Route 13, but we're just pulled off just to do the intro. But yeah, we'll be patrolling on US Route 13, and we may go into the 15. Just depends on just kind of what happens. I mean, mostly we'll just stick to the 13. But anyways, we're going to be using a 2013 Chevy Tahoe, and we're going to be using the Michigan State Police, as you guys can tell by the little light there, or whatever that light's called, that little small light. As well as the little sign there on the hood. This is the Michigan State Police vehicle that we're going to be using. We have the Michigan State Police uniform as well. I'll go ahead and show you guys. So link in the description for the vehicle as well as the uniform. The livery comes with the vehicle, so you don't have to worry about downloading the vehicle and the livery. It comes all together. The uniform will be separate, but I'll have a link in the description for both those too. Anyways, we'll go ahead and just hop in today's episode. Dispatch, you can show me 10-8, and it will be available for calls. Okay, so we're going to have a motorcycle here. Just went 68 in the 60 miles per hour zone. I'm going to try to catch up to it. It's going to be in front of these vehicles here in this lane. I'm going to go ahead and activate my lights.
Citizens report arson in Grapeseed. Units respond.
Hopefully these vehicles will yield for us. It's going to be this bike in front of this Bobcat. I'm going to go ahead and pull them over and see what's going on here. Not sure what this vehicle is called. I believe it's a DLC vehicle.
Roger that. We're on our way.
I'm going to just pull off to the shoulder here. That way they're out of the way for traffic. And I believe they don't have a license plate. Spotlight does work on the vehicle. That is a good thing. Takedowns don't work on the vehicle, but at least you have a spotlight. It looks like they have a tag, but I can't really read it. We're going to go ahead and just step out of the vehicle. And we'll go ahead and call for dispatch. Dispatch, we're going to have a 1081. It's going to be on a gray and a white bike. It's going to be like a chopper. It's going to be like a, I don't know what kind of bike. It's not a sports bike. It's like a chopper or something like that. It's going to be northbound US Route 13. I can't get the plate. Let's see. Can't really see it. We'll just go ahead and run it through our radio real quick. That way we can get the plate number. Looks like the plate number is going to be 86 Foxtrot Whiskey Delta 309.
Target vehicle license plate 86 Frank William David 309.
Hello, sir. I'm with the Michigan State Police. You know why I'm stopping you today? The reason why I'm stopped you is because back there you went flying past me. I was on the shoulder there and I had my radar on, and I clocked you going 68 in a 60. It's not really fast, but it's still kind of fast. Would you have your driver's license, registration, insurance on you? Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and take that. You have anything to drink tonight, have you? Got nothing better to do? Of course not. Have you taken any illegal drugs recently or anything? I'm in the clouds. Okay. Alright, Dan, just sit tight for just a moment, alright? We're gonna go ahead and just run his information. Those headlights are bright. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just run his information, make sure he doesn't have any warrants or anything. He's kind of working with us. I'm not sure if he's, well, I've never seen this before. Actually I have, but like it's been so long. Because this vehicle is in the park ranger spot, so it looks different. I'm not used to this. There we go. Alright. Looks like Dan's coming back with a valid license. No active warrants. He's been stopped 2 times before. We'll go and run the vehicle through the database real quick. Alright. Looks like he's going to have a valid registration as well as valid insurance, and the plate matches from what we read off earlier. So it's not a stolen plate, and the vehicle is not stolen as well. So I feel like I want to be a kind of a nice guy here. I'm just gonna give him a warning today. I'm just gonna let him know that he needs to slow it down. I mean, it wasn't really fast, but still he was driving over the speed limit. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let him go with a warning. Alright, Dan, here's your license, registration, insurance back. I'm gonna give you a warning today for just the speeding. I just want you to slow down for me. Alright? Alright, you can carry on about your day. Have a wonderful day.
Get out of my sight.
Dispatch, you can show me 10-8 with the verbal warning. Okay, so we just had a Banshee go. Okay. Oh, what is his deal? Alright, well, I guess we'll be stopping this guy instead of the Banshee. I was going to go after that Banshee for going 72 and a 60. But instead, this guy looks like to be tailgating, and he just ran into a company vehicle. I'm going to pull him over. Dispatch, I'm going to have a 1081. It's going to be San Andres 03 Bravo Mike Delta, I believe, 318 on a black Sentinel. It's going to be eastbound US Route 13. I'm going to just move them over to the right side of the road. I don't want to be in the left. Hopefully we can get it over before they get into the tunnel. Okay, there we go. I didn't want them to enter the tunnel because there's really no shoulders in the tunnel. I don't want them to just be on the shoulder before they get into the tunnel there. So I'm going to just run the plate real quick. Yeah, it looks like the plate is going to be what I read off, so that is correct. I'm going to put a spotlight on them, make contact with them.
03, boy, Mary, David, 3.
Looks like they have expired insurance, which is not really a problem. And they're taking off from us.
Possible 148.
Dispatch, that vehicle is going to be fleeing from me. We're going to be eastbound US Route 13. We're going to be in the tunnels. We're going to be coming up to Union Road here shortly in Grapeseed. We're going to go ahead and call for additional since this guy's taking off from us. He's already wrecked into a company vehicle. I'm pretty sure he'll probably wreck into other vehicles as well since he's already wrecked into one. And all they have is the expired insurance. They don't have any warrants, I believe. I mean, maybe they do. I don't know. We have an officer going oncoming traffic right now, trying to catch up with us. Okay, now he's back in the right lanes. Okay, why are these cars making U-turns right now? So we've caught up with them. We're going to be southbound now, US Route 13 dispatch. We're going to be coming up to Joshua Road, and it's going to be our cross street now. We're going to be continuing southbound US Route 13. I'm going to call for more additionals. We'll call for a state unit.
Sonora Freeway in stashing on Mountain Range. Units respond code 3.
Okay, they're going to be leaving the roadway. They just hit a guardrail dispatch. Oh. Okay, they just tore off their front bumper. We're going to go ahead and stop this guy. I mean, come on. They're just damaging the roadway, and they've already wrecked into a company vehicle. I'm going to go and request for pit. Dispatch, can I get permission for a pit on this black Sentinel? Or not Sentinel, Sentinel. Because there's a vehicle called Sentinel, which is an SUV, and there's a Sentinel here, which is a sports car. Okay, so you are clear for... Okay, so we're clear for a pit right now. So whenever we get a chance, we're going to go ahead and pit him. We'll probably do... Oh, Coyote. Dead. Okay, they're slowing down because there's a vehicle in front of us. Or in front of them. I'm trying to get close to them so I can pit them, but... That's why I'm in the right lane, so I can try to pit them. I'm going to just get back in the left lane since there's people trying to get on the interstate here. Still have units following. We have, what, 1, 2, 3? Yeah, 3 units. Dispatch, we're going to be westbound US Route 13 now, passing the prison in Sandy Shores. Okay, we're going to go and pit him. Come on, come on. Just a little bit more a little bit more speed. There we go. Nope. Oh my gosh. Hopefully we can pit him in. Or box him in, guys. Come on, let's go. Nope, we don't even have enough units. Looks like they're going oncoming traffic now. We're going to go and call for air support units since they're going oncoming traffic. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? They're going oncoming traffic right now. I'm not going oncoming traffic, so we're going to go ahead and just wait and see what's going to happen here. They're going oncoming traffic, so I'm going to go ahead the opposite way and go down here and make a U-turn. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, there's still a little blimp or whatever. Criminal wanted. Alright. So we're still going to go code 3. We're going to try to catch up to them. We're going the opposite way because of the...
Attention Unit 6.
because we don't want to go oncoming traffic with those vehicles. And I just want to go down here and make a U-turn. I know the other officers went oncoming traffic. I know we have a helicopter unit on scene or involved in the pursuit. I'm going to go and flip a U-turn, try to head back. Hopefully we don't lose the pursuit and maybe we can catch up with the vehicle again. We're pretty far from where the vehicle is going. So hopefully we got units on that pursuit and the air support unit. When we called for one, I'm not sure if they followed the vehicle or not, but I'm sure once we get closer we'll start joining the pursuit again and we can continue to pursue them. But right now we're pretty far back since we had to come back here and make a U-turn. Because I didn't want to go oncoming traffic, so I didn't want to wreck into the vehicles, and plus you're not allowed to do that anyways. But I know the other AI units went oncoming traffic. Where are they now? Okay, they're about close to where that cross street for Joshua Road is. So I guess I'll just be back with you guys once I get closer to the pursuit, because I'm pretty far out and it's going to take me a while to get there. So I'll just see you guys once I get closer to the pursuit. Okay, so we're not that far. It looks like they got on to... Yeah, they just got off the... Okay, yeah, they're just coming off the Union... Whoa! What is he thinking? That's totally not my fault there. Oh my god, are you kidding me, dude? Like, he knew there was an officer coming, lights and sirens. I was passing, and then he got in the turn lane to turn, and then he didn't have a signal, and then he knew a vehicle, some kind of emergency personnel was coming, and then I just wrecked right into him. So that just cut us back some time. We have visual of the air support unit. I saw some other units that was involved, so this pursuit is still an ongoing thing. It looked like he got off the Joshua Road there, and then he drove all the way over to Union and then got back on the 13. So we're not that far from the pursuit. I think I have visual. Yeah, I have visual of one unit so far. I've got visual on the pursuit now. Hopefully once we get closer. What is this guy doing? So we're getting closer to the pursuit, so now we're joining the pursuit again. We've got to stop this guy. I mean, holy crap, he's been going for a long time. I'm not sure what he's wrecked into since I've been gone, not been involved. Pursuit's been successful. Come on, guys, where you at? Out of the vehicle. I think I'm continuing. I'm gonna have to call for more since it's since they're just continuing. I mean, we are requested for a pit and it's not even stopping them. So we're gonna have to go ahead and call for more units to stop this guy. I'm gonna try for rolling roadblocks since the pursuit didn't work. I mean, not the pursuit, but the pit. Hopefully this works. Come on, come on. Nope. Okay, they're still continuing. This vehicle won't give up. I mean, their car is just messed up right now. I believe it's leaning to one side. I'm gonna go for a pit again. Can't really do it at this kind of speed. I'm gonna try for another rolling roadblock. Still gonna be continuing. Dispatch, the updated 1020 is going to be westbound US Route 1. Oh my gosh, stupid AI. So we have a lot of cops, but they're not helping. Okay, that's good. They're not going nowhere. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Hands up. Hands up. Okay, they just got ran over by an officer. Where are they at? Yeah, they're right here. So I believe, oh my gosh, now this fire, this freaking, what do you call it? Fire hydrant just went off and now I'm drenched. So hopefully one of these officers will get them under arrest. Okay, so that officer there, one of the county units are going to have one in custody. I'm going to go mute my siren. Go ahead, just pull off the side of the road here and let these officers deal with it. Okay, dispatch, looks like the final stop is going to be westbound US Route 1. We're going to have one female in custody. I'm going to go and just move the vehicle real quick. And I believe they're calling for a transport unit. Yeah, this vehicle is just screwed. Okay, so I believe transport unit's en route for her, so we're gonna go and just search the vehicle real quick. I'm not sure why she ran today, but I mean, these officers are probably gonna go ahead and just take care of her since they've already got her under arrest, so they'll probably just call for prison transport. So it looks like we're just gonna go ahead and take care of the vehicle, and whatever we find in the vehicle, yeah, the officers are taking her out of here. So whatever we find in that vehicle or in this vehicle, we'll just go ahead and let the officers know that whatever is illegal in the vehicle, it's in the vehicle and she's in possession of it, and whatever was in there will be additional charges.
This is Ocean 1. We can get that.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and call for a tow truck to be en route to pick up the vehicle. Dispatch, you can show me 10-8, and we'll just get back out there and see what else we can get into. Okay, so we're going to have a saddler here just went 69 in a 60 miles per hour zone. I'm going to try to catch up to him. It's gonna be in front of this ingot here. So we'll go around him. There we go. We're gonna try to catch up to him, light him up, and then pull him over to the right, and we'll see why they're driving the way they are. It's not really fast. It's just one more than the other guy that we stopped for. Dispatch, I'm gonna have a 1081 standby. I'm going to just pull him off to the right side of the road, and we'll call it in a dispatch, the plate number and the location and the vehicle. What's going on with my game? It just, okay, I'm not sure what that was about. Just froze for a second. I'm going to straighten him up. There we go. That's much better. All right. I can't remember read the plate number because the spotlight line in the plate there, so we'll go ahead and just run it real quick. Nope, we ran the wrong plate and ran the plate on the vehicle that was passing, so I have to run it again. And ran the other plate that just drove by. Run it again. Okay, there we go. Dispatch license plate is going to be 63 Delta October November 993. It's going to be on a gray Saddler. Going to be eastbound US Route 1.
A traffic violation. A warrant issued.
We'll go ahead and make contact with them. So it looks like no registration, a felony warrant for the registered owner. We'll go ahead and make contact with them, see why they're driving the way they are. Hello, sir. I'm with the Michigan State Police. You know why I'm stopping you today? The reason why I'm stopping you is because back there, I just pulled off the side of the road and I clocked you going past me, going 9 over the speed limit. You realize it's 63 here, right? Do you have your license, registration, insurance on you?
Give up.
Alright, sir. Would you have had anything to drink tonight? I don't have to answer that. Have you taken any drugs recently? No, why? Alright, Mr. Jackson, just sit tight for just a moment, alright? We're going to go and just run its information, make sure he doesn't have any warrants, make sure the vehicle's not stolen or anything. He says no, or he doesn't have to answer the questions that I've asked him about the drugs and the alcohol, if he took any or anything or drunk any. So we're going to go and just run his information real quick. It looks like he's got a valid license, no active warrants, been stopped 2 times before in the past. And we'll go ahead and just run the vehicle through the database real quick. It looks like valid insurance and expired registration. So looks like we're going to have to cite this guy today for driving 9 over the speed limit. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Before we cite him, no registration. Okay, the owner of the vehicle is Sarah. Now, he doesn't have any warrants, but the registered owner has a warrant for the arrest. So the registered owner is Sarah, which is not the driver of the vehicle. The driver of the vehicle is Jackson. So it looks like the vehicle has no registration and has a warrant for the registered owner, which is Sarah. So Sarah's not in the vehicle. It looks like it's just Jackson. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to cite this guy for driving the way he was, 9 over the speed limit, and then we'll have to tow the vehicle since the registered owner is has a warrant or whatever. So let's see, citation. Let's see, it's pickup gray. Operation. Wait, what the heck just happened? Oh my god, did I click out of it? Yeah. I did it again. Oh, okay, never mind. Speeding under 10. Okay, finish. We'll X out of this. Alright, so we'll go ahead and just we'll go ahead and ask him to step out of the vehicle, give him a citation for driving 9 over the speed limit, and we'll tell him that the vehicle is going to be towed since the registered owner has a warrant for the arrest. Alright, sir, if you don't mind, step out of the vehicle for me.
Dick.
What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Okay, no. Okay, now you're going to be going to jail. Are you serious, dude? Come on. Hands up, where I can see him. Dispatch, we're going to have one male just assaulted me. He's been deployed on that male. Get on the ground. All the way to the ground, sir. Try to be a nice guy and let you... I was going to explain to you what's going on here, but you decided to just attack me, so now you're going to be going in for assault on a public official. You got anything on you need to know about? Anything going to poke, stick me, hurt me, or anything? We're going to go and just turn away from the headlights here because it is pretty bright. I do apologize. Alright, sir. Just go ahead and take a seat in the back of the vehicle for me. do you have anything in that truck I need to know about? Anything gonna poke or stick me or anything? Alright, well, looks like you're going to be placed in arrest for assault on a public official. What I was going to do is I was asking you to step out of the vehicle. I was going to give you a citation for driving under the speed limit. I was going to get you a taxi, and then you'd been free to go. And I was going to tow the vehicle because the registered owner of that vehicle has a warrant for the arrest. And it looked like you, whenever I asked you to step out of the vehicle, you got mad about it, and then you assaulted me, which now I have to place you in arrest for assault on a public official. Do you understand? You have the right to be assaulted until you say it can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to have an attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, one to be appointed to you by the court. Do you understand these rights as I've read them to you? Alright, so looks like he's going to be taking a trip down to the station since he assaulted me. We're going to go and just search the truck here, make sure there's nothing illegal in it. And if there is anything illegal in it, then of course we'll have to charge him with it since he is in possession of the truck. But yeah, we'll definitely, okay, 2 pounds of marijuana. I'm not sure if that's his or not, but still, he's in possession of the marijuana. So whatever's in the vehicle, he is responsible for it since he is in possession. A gas can with a couple of feet of hose. Okay. So I'm not sure if we'll charge it for that. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. All right. We're going to go and tow the vehicle out of here. We're definitely going to charge him with the 2 pounds of marijuana. The gas can with the couple feet of hose won't be added to his list of charges. So go ahead and speak with him.
No effing way.
Alright, Jackson. Looks like the vehicle is going to be towed out of here. We found 2 pounds of marijuana in the vehicle. So I'll have to charge you with possession of marijuana since we found 2 pounds of marijuana in the vehicle. Now, since you are in possession of the vehicle, it's probably not yours, but still, you are in possession of the vehicle. You will have to be charged with it. So, unfortunately, you'll be in arrest for the assault on a public official as well as possession of 2 pounds of marijuana. You understand? All right. Vehicle is towed out of here. He knocked my hat off, which my hat disappeared, so I'll have to put a new one on. But we'll go ahead and just not run his stuff, but we'll go ahead and create a arrest report and then call it in that we need a transport unit for him. Let's see, violent assault on a public official. The reason why I call it assault on a public official is because I knew in the computer they don't have assault on a officer, which is what the charge would actually be. But I knew that in the computer they would have assault on a public official. That's why I said that. So we'll go ahead and add that to it, which is going to be a felony. You go pure possession, drugs, marijuana. It's going to be a misdemeanor, so he's going to have 1 misdemeanor, 1 felony. We'll go and click save and clear.
Unit 6, Lincoln 12. Citizens report a homicide.
Alright, so arrest report has been done. We'll go and call it in dispatch. Dispatch, I'm going to need a 1016. I'm going to have 1 white male, 1015. Well, I've already said that earlier, but anyways, I'm going to need a 1016. I'll be standing by for that 1016. I'll be 10-8 with the ARF. So we're going to go and just stand by for the 1016 and believe they're right there. Yep. Alright, so we're going to go and just end this episode right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like on the video. And be sure to subscribe down below if you want to see more content like this. And be sure to comment down below your thoughts of what you thought of this episode. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.